Oh, hello, everyone. It's me, Princess Love, coming to you with some good news and some not so good news. Okay, first I wanted to tell you that today's date is November the 29th. This is my 23-month post-op video. My surgery was on the 22nd. Normally I do my videos at the end of the month or a few days into the following month. So, what I'm about to tell you, the good news and then the not so good news, is going to be down in the description box. So in case you want to skip over my weight loss info, then you can just go in the description box and see what the number is to get to the not so good news, because I'm making a video. I don't have the app on my phone to do any editing. So anyway, as of yesterday, November 28th, the good news is I weigh 151.5 pounds. 151. You know, I told you my goal is to be at 150, so I'm almost there at 150, and I didn't think I would get there so fast. There's some things that I've been doing, and it's been helping me to lose like a pound or 2 pounds a week. Okay, let me go into real quick for my stats. The people who's joining for the first time, I go by Princess Love. I'm 50 years old. I will be 51 next month. I had my surgery when I was 49. 49? Yeah, 49. Anyway, I had a surgery December 22nd, 2016. I started the journey April or May of 2016. I was 252 to 255. And when it was time for me to have my do my 2-week liquid diet, I was at 260. So I lost about 11 pounds, came down to like 240 something when I had my surgery, 248. But anyway, I didn't think I would lose weight this late in the after surgery, because and he said that after the honeymoon period and after like 6 months or so, your weight loss slows down, and mine did. I'm not really sure of the months right now. I don't have everything written down, but for some reason I stayed like in the 160s, 165, and fluctuated 165, 168 for like, I don't know, 4 months, 6 months, something like that. I don't know, but anyway, I always kept saying I'll be happy getting to 160. I'm sorry, I just came from outside, so my head's all over the place. But I always thought being in the 160s, I would be happy from where I started from. And I was, but then I was like, nah, I should be smaller. But anyway, so I've been doing this thing, process elimination. I'm going to talk about it another time in another video and go into it, if anybody wants to know. But it really works. I looked up some things on and going through menopause, because I am already in menopause, my age being 50. I looked up something as far as cortisol levels and high insulin resistant levels. So anyway, that's mostly what I wanted to tell you, because my daughter at the time was last week. She asked me how much did I weigh, and I was like 154.5. So I figured I'll be down to like 153 or something like that. But when I got on the scale today, it said 151.5. And the reason, I think, because is sometimes I do OMAD, and for people who don't know what OMAD is, OMAD, 1 meal a day. I'm really not that hungry, but I eat, or sometimes I make myself eat, and I don't know if that's good to be doing that. So anyway, I do intermittent fasting. So I usually do 2 meals a day. They say when you do intermittent fasting, some people do 3 meals, some people do 2. I mostly do 2 meals a day. Let me put my arms down, it's extra skin. Anyway, I normally do 2 meals a day. So anyway, I might do maybe 2 times a month, or maybe 3. I'm starting to do OMAD. And so that's been helping me. So I guess that's about it I wanted to say. Well, the not so good news, there's also going to be in the description box, because I did a video months ago. I think it was around in June of 2018. I did a video about going to the doctor, and they were saying I had to be tested. I might have SIBO. So I did test positive for SIBO. SIBO is SIBO. And for people who don't know what that is, it stands for Small Intestinal Bacteria Overgrowth. Now, the thing about it is I have IBS. I talked about IBS for so long. IBS and SIBO symptoms are almost kind of the same. I have abdominal bloat. I have a belly, and, weight loss. They say your stomach is the last to go, which I know and I understand. But my stomach is not just fat. And I kept saying that in some videos. This is fat, this is loose skin, and this is abdominal bloat. I know abdominal bloat because I feel full when I eat. I feel full after I eat. I feel full if I did not eat. So I knew that something was going on. And again, if you're not watching the whole video, I said in the beginning, you can just skip forward to get to what I'm talking about. But anyway, so the SIBO, you have to go get tested for that. You have to go to the hospital and get tested for it. And so it's a breath test that makes you drink about 4 ounces of liquid. It's like diluted, I guess. It's like a watery orange drink, but it's nasty. And I mean, if you can't stand sugar, this stuff is nasty. That's why I've been losing weight too crazy, because I'm not doing no sugar. I don't do no sugar. No sugar, no artificial sugar. I can't do artificial sugar anyway because of IBS. So no sugar, no artificial sugars, no agave, no Splenda, no stevia, no honey, nothing. But every now and then I might do something and it doesn't affect my weight loss. I'll talk about that in another video again. So anyway, so with the SIBO, there's a lot of reasons that can contribute to it. Having IBS is one, which I have. Having multiple abdominal surgeries, which I've had, because I had over 12 surgeries. I lost count now. I know I had 2 C-sections, plus I was cut 2 more times down there, which is called a laparotomy. I had 2 hernia surgeries, 2 double hernia surgeries. So both times I had 2 hernias when they went in. And I also had like, I don't know, 6 to 8 laparoscopies. Laparoscopies is when they go through your navel, like when we had the surgery we just had, the bariatric surgery. And I had that done because of reproductive surgeries and endometriosis, because of ovarian cysts and stuff like that. So anyway, and also they said SIBO can be caused from gastric bypass surgery. So a doctor was saying that it's from that, and I'm telling her, no, I think it's a mixture of everything. Because a lot of people have gastric bypass surgeries, don't get SIBO. So, but in my case, I do have it. I had to get approved for this medicine. It's crazy because, you know, the healthcare industry, you know, it's like they want to keep you sick sometime. But, you know, they keep me on blood pressure medicine. But when I need this medicine, the health insurance company turned me down. I'm like, dang, I need this medicine. This medicine is antibiotics. I got to take for 2 weeks, 3 times a day. So when I checked online, it was like $1,500. I'm like, dang, I wonder what they're going to charge me. Because I pay $1 for my medicines. I'm on Medicaid. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe they're going to charge me 10% or something. Because I know they're going to let me pay $1 for $1,500 worth of medicine. So anyway, I was denied. I called the doctor's office. They said they got to call in and do their thing they do, the pill stuff. And so I was approved, which I'm glad. But before I got approved, I called the CVS to find out how much was this medicine. The medicine was $1,870.99. $1,800. 1870.99 for 2 weeks of antibiotics. That's almost $2,000. If, you know, and if I had to pay it out of the pocket, I wouldn't have had it. I mean, you know, I would have tried to see if I could pay 10% of it, but $1,800? I'm like, God, dog. I mean, it costs so much money for medicine sometimes, for things that's supposed to, you know, help clear things and make you better, or for you to do well. Anyway, I don't want to be long with this video. So anyway, to people who might have issues going on with their stomach, you know, if you have abdominal bloat, you're losing weight and you just feel full and it's not going down, maybe you should ask your doctor to check to see if you have SIBO, S-I-B-O, or to see if you have IBS. You know, you can have IBS-D for diarrhea or IBS-C for constipation. Now, I used to have IBS-D because I used to go to the bathroom, TMI for some people who don't want to hear. I used to go to the bathroom 3 times a day. This is before surgery. 3 times a day. Mostly after a lot of things I ate, mostly after every meal. And also because of, it was because of the sugar, I think. The sugar and the fruits and the vegetables. Because when you have IBS, you can't do high fiber. You can't do a lot of protein. And I think that's some of the same things with SIBO as well. I'm going to try to put a description of that, put that in a link in the description box. So there's going to be a link down there far as my last video, whenever it was, I talked about SIBO. I'm going to make sure I try to put a link down there in case somebody wanted to click on and find out about SIBO. And I think that's about it. So I just wanted to do a quick video. I didn't even bring my glasses to make sure I don't go over my time, because I didn't want to do a long video. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video to let y'all know what's going on. And for some people who's now on Instagram, Darlene Discoveries. Hi, Darlene. I saw your message. I'm going to get back to you real soon. I had some issues going on myself. Because some people are on YouTube that's now on Instagram. And I have Instagram. I'm thinking about giving it up. I might keep the page, but just delete people off because I got so much stuff on it starting the beginning of my journey, and I really don't want to, take and close it with all the pictures on there from the beginning. So if you're on my Instagram page and you're deleted or getting deleted, that's because I'm thinking about closing it. And one thing is I don't really get the support on Instagram. I don't really get the support like that anyway. When I started this journey, I had support. And then later on, I didn't have the support. And so me being online, I was looking for that support system that I don't really have, because one thing is, in the weight loss community, some people have these certain little cliques, groups and stuff they in. So whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, there's certain people that talks to or associate with certain people. So some of you can act like you don't know what I'm talking about because you do know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. And I just want to say to some people, whoever's watching, who knows me, some people know me personally, but people who know me online, I'm just letting you know it's nothing personal. I'm just thinking about closing the page. And some people that I've been in touch with or been following or has been following me since the very beginning, they've been very supportive. So I don't know if I'm going to close the page and take everybody off, or I'm just going to leave certain people on there. I don't know yet. But anyway, that's all. I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm almost at my goal. I was trying to be at 150 by December, but here it is, November 29th, and yesterday I hit 151.5. So, let me tell you real quick. My daughter asked me how much I weigh. I told her 154.5. She asked me what am I trying to get to, and I told her 150. But I said if I can, I was going to get to 145 to 148. So my niece, my head's so flat. My niece asked me the same thing because I was talking to my niece, and her and my nephew was talking, and they were saying 150 is small enough. So I don't really know. I'm going to keep going. Like I said, my goal was originally to be 140, and then I changed to 150. But now that I found something that's helping me to get the weight off, and it's coming off fast, which that's not good. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to say it's not good, but I was stuck or plateaued or whatever. I don't know if you call it that because the scale was going up and down. 165, 164, 166, 168. It was back and forth. So it just didn't go lower than 164 or 163. It did once, and then it went back up. So anyway, I think me losing a pound or 2 pounds a week is not that fast, I guess, because we was losing a pound or 2 pounds a week anyway right after surgery. And I think since I was in stuck mode, not going anywhere, it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like catching up or something. But anyway, I know I'm all over the place. But back to what my niece and nephew were saying. They were saying 150 is enough. And they think I'm small enough. So I don't really know. From the outside looking in, they can tell better than I can. But to me, I don't still feel that small. I mean, from the waist up, I look smaller. I said I was going to do another video, but I want to do skin and stuff. But from the waist up, I'm smaller, and my waist is 31 inches. When I was smaller, younger, before I had kids, my waist was like 29 inches. I always had a small waist. I was kind of like shaped like Mae West. Big boobs, small waist, big behind. And my stomach was smaller, so it wasn't flat, but it was small, very small. So anyway, that's about it right for now. So I will be back next month, December, for my 2-year surgery anniversary. And that'll be 24 months. Then after that, I don't know if I'm going to do a video every month or not, or every few months. But I just wanted to do a video every month leading up to 2 years. So now we're about to go into 2 years. I know people do videos, and then after 2 years, they stop. Or they go back and they do a video like once a year. So I'll probably do one once every few months to keep people updated. Again, like I said, if I don't decide to keep my Instagram page. So that's all. I just wanted to say I'm so happy. Can you see the smile on my face? Oh, the smile on my face. I'm so happy. Yeah, I got some more videos to do because we're going to talk about some other things. I'm supposed to be moving to Vegas. I took on a responsibility. I'll talk about that later on, but I took on a responsibility of, helping someone out. So I got like a new addition to my family. So right now I'm not really sure if I'm going to take that move. So I will talk to y'all about that another time in another video. Bye, everyone.